Welcome to lesson 115 of A Course in Miracles, third revision. We're still going and for another 5 more lessons. And then we will go on with the lessons. So we're just revision, revising these lessons, the ones that we already done, and getting the understanding a little bit deeper, more into the practice. So one of the questions that comes up for me, and I'm going to ask you, is, has your heart softened? Has your heart softened? Are you a little tiny bit more at peace? Are you a little bit tiny bit more aware that you create your own reality, that no one else is to blame for your heart to have hardened? Yeah, of course that we have experiences. Of course, we're humans. In this dimension, we have experiences. Yeah, we have experiences. But it's up to us how we live those experiences, what we made of those experiences. Some people choose to use the experiences for learning. Some people choose to get those experiences and use them to stay stuck. So it's up to you what you want to do with experience. And you can't say, oh, no, but I'm the only one that's going through experiences. Because honestly, at the level of awareness that we've been having in the planet, we have encountered a lot of suffering by humans, all right? And I can tell you that most of the suffering that you have received has been by the unaware humans that you have lived with, your family, your neighbors, your work colleagues, your friends, your partners. So time to not use that as an excuse any longer for you not taking responsibility and healing, and time to go, yes, I'm ready to create a different reality for me. So don't go on, oh my God, my childhood was terrible. Welcome to the club. Now it's like, what sort of family life do I want to create? What sort of relationship do I want to create? What sort of experiences do I want to create? And that is your responsibility and also your power. So come on board of this magical journey. And the energy at the moment is fantastic for us to evolve. If we were not being able to see things clear, April 2022, we're seeing things clearer than ever. We're seeing the games, we're seeing the illusion, we're seeing the lies, we're seeing the corruptions in systems. So time to take your life in your own hands. Better. Time to take your life in your own heart and create the life you want from that space. So today's lesson: salvation is my only function here. My function here is to forgive the world for all the errors I have made, for thus I am released from them with all the world. And this is interesting that when we look at forgiveness, is that in these ways, the errors that I made. So I'm forgiving myself for seeing you as the perpetrator. I'm forgiving myself for seeing you as the one to blame for my unhappiness. I'm forgiving myself for doing that, for blaming you, for keeping you in the, in the court when you have that seat where the guilty sits, for holding you there. I'm forgiving myself, and I'm choosing now to create the life that I want. And I'm choosing now to create peace and joy in my life, no matter what. Yeah. So by us choosing that and sticking to it and doing it, even though we can't see the results, eventually we will see them. So just keep going. What else? What else have you got to do, really? We're all going to die anyway. Sorry to tell you so bluntly, but we're all going to die. So it's up to you in what ways you live the rest of your life. If you want to keep living the rest of your life with the old patterns, suffering, yeah, life is crap, my relationships are this, men are that, women are that, children are this, my body is this. If you want to keep living the rest of your life like that, do it. But don't whinge. And if you want to create something new, even though you don't have anything to go on by, like we go, oh, but I don't know how to create healthy relationships because I don't have role models. Welcome to the club. None of us have really good role models. Look at the level of consciousness in humans in 2022. What do you expect? But create what you want. You really want to believe and create in healthy relationships, well, then create them. Don't wait any longer. The next part of the lesson, my part is essential to God's plan for salvation. I am essential to the plan of God for the salvation of the world. For he gave me his plan that I might save the world. So I'm going to tell you now, you've been following a different plan. I don't know how to say in English, libretto. It's when when the libretto is what is written to create a movie, what you need to say, what someone else needs to say. You've been given that, a libretto. Now it's time for you to get the libretto and going, is this really serving me? What does it say? Oh, that relationships are painful, that men lie or women betray you, that money doesn't grow in trees, so I'm always poor, that we're all sick. Okay, yeah, my grandmother, my grandfather, my mother, my parents, yeah, all sick. And we all, yeah, this is the libretto that I've been given. You know what you need to do with that? Just go like that, throw it out, and write your new one. What is it that you want to write in the new one? Yes, that health is possible, that my body can heal, that my mind can heal, that I can have healthy relationships with the people that I live, that I can have the job that I like, that I can enjoy my job, that I can have money, that, yeah, money comes easy to me, that I can have peace in my mind. Write your new libretto and throw the old one away. Salvation is in your hands, yes? And salvation is my only function here. What is your only function here? To save yourself, to create a new reality for you and your loved ones, and therefore to add your positive vibration to this transformation that we're all going through at the moment in the planet. Don't get stuck in the old way of being. This is a new opportunity for us to create the life that we want, because you know what we're realizing? That we're powerful. We don't believe the systems any longer. We don't. Start questioning, and know that salvation is your only function. But for that, you need to get the libretto, the old one, and throw it out, and create a new one, guided by your own power, because you are powerful. Enjoy this lesson, and I'll see you tomorrow for 116.